My content is intended for adult collectors of the product, not made for kids. Hello everyone! For this video, it is the review of the Random Booster Volume 28, the B-196. And a huge shout out to JandJStore. It is thanks to JandJStore for sponsoring this video that I was able to get the products ahead of time to actually do the review. So please, they have a store. Check it out, link in the description below. They have an Instagram. They have their social medias all linked below. And with that being said, we're gonna get started. So this is a pretty special random booster because there is a big theme with this one. This random booster's entire theme, aside from just the protagonists of the past, is the fact that they are in the color scheme of Belial. I believe these are like the Demon King version. So it is kind of cool to see them do this. This is a filler random booster. They have some new parts, but it's pretty cool. And if we take a look now at the back of the box, if you want to see. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going over each of the bays one by one. I will briefly cover, what's good, what isn't, give my overall thoughts at the end, battles, and I'm really excited. And actually, before we continue, I want you to subscribe with bell notifications on and comment which bay are you most excited to pull in this random booster, or if you already got this random booster, which bay did you pull, and what were your thoughts on it? Alright, so this is kind of randomized because my father gave it to me, so whatever order I'm going in right now is the order that he's giving me the boxes. Okay. Alrighty, now let's take a look at this. Oh yes, the BU teaser right there, nice. So now let's go over this. So obviously this is the chassis. Oh, and the lair. Yeesh. Okay, that looks pretty hot. Yeah. If you get Tempest Achilles, you do get the infinite shield. Red. Sick. So now going over to our part by part with Tempest Achilles. As far as how the actual core sparking chip looks like, I like it. I mean, all of them are basically the same color scheme. The only thing I will say, and this is pretty fair for the entire RB, there could have been a little bit more stickers on there just for the detail. The Achilles chip is obviously not meta, so yeah. Next up, we have possibly the best right sparking ring, which is Tempest. Now, to explain Tempest's gimmick, it's supposed to kind of awaken in battle. So in battle, this is what happens. It's supposed to be awakened, but now the question is it actually good when it's like that? No. It's actually best when it's in bound. Its round shape has amazing stamina. It was top tier for sparking. Now, typically what I will do in battles is I will hard launch it. Then after, when it's in impact, it will actually reset. So trust me when I say this, you want your Tempest when it's not awakened in battle. Something that is very quick to go over is the chassis 1B. It is nice, the black transparency and the gold. 1B is not really good for sparking. It's just kind of whatever, like it's there, it's a double chassis, but there are way better options to use. Oh, 4 stars. Now this one is pretty cool. Xceed dash plus Z. So, the only way you could really get Xceed... Now, Xceed Dash and Zone Dash, they made re-accessible through the random boosters, but never with the attachments. So, now you get Xceed Dash, which is a cool but still niche attack type performance tip, but I kind of like it. And plus Z. Very strange though that the plus Z is not painted. I guess they wanted to go for the silver look, but that is a very big positive to the random booster. A plus Z, spare I guess, maybe if something were to happen to it, and it's nice, it's nice. And obviously, the shield part, which I have to weigh with this. Achilles is 3.0. Tempest is about 3.12. 1B is about 43.09. Xceed dash by itself is 6.26. 2.71. 8.96. 4.85. 68.27. Wow, look at this assembled. Alright, let's... There you go, alright. Well, next bay. Alright, I got my next one. Yeah, alright, okay, no, we have Infinite Dragon there. Alrighty, now moving on, we have Infinite Dragon. So since this is following off of the Achilles, I'm going to just talk about a few extra things. But first of all, to get it out of the way, the sparking chip of Dragon's not good. Why, and also the same with the Achilles, is that you have heavier metal cores, metal chips in sparking. So obviously you just use that, like Lucifer, Lucifer 2, Hyperion, Solomon, whatever. It's a Recolor, man. I think the paint and everything is fine. I think they did a good job with paint applications. Now Infinite has attachments, okay? Now Infinite with no attachments is useless. Now with the sword attachment, now with the attachment on there, with the sword, you can see that it is more aggressive. Now to be honest, the attack wasn't really that special, but it was kind of cool, I guess, if you want to say that. Really, I think Infinite shined with shield, so with the shield on there, I kind of consider this, if you for some reason never wanted to use Tempest, kind of like near the level of there. Not exactly that crazy, but it could be used, I guess. And that's really about it. Now next up we get to the 1A chassis. So this one, same as the 1B, obviously because of all the themed color scheme. Now 1A, honestly, you know, you could get some use out of it. I don't think it was that bad of a chassis, considering that 2A wasn't really used that much for attack. So, you know, it had some use. It had some use. You know, you could put that thing on hollow, for an example, and you could do pretty well. So I do definitely like 1A. Yeah. Now next up is the performance tip. You have Zone Dash plus X. Okay, now here's the thing. So they did this very specific, so that way you would have to get multiple, because obviously it's Zone Dash plus Z and Xceed Dash plus X. So between these two, now plus X negates free spin on Zone and Xceed, right? Plus Z allows for the free spin, as it normally already has free spin, right? His Xceed Dash is rubber free spin. And then after Zone Dash is just ball free spin, right? The plus X, useless. Plus C is really good. So if you want to know between the two attachments, which is actually better, Z shines. And again, X, again, not painted, whatever, but yeah, I guess cool. No, it's cool. But Dragon is just 3 grams. Infinite is 5.57. 5.43, 11, 10.42, 45 point almost 9, 2.72, 4.08, 6.27, 6.23, 10.29. Yeah. 70.17. Alright, so here's what Dragon looks like. So this is what it looks like without any attachments on it. There we go with the shield. Next one. Alrighty, next up is Hyperion. So, of course, we have got our sparking chip, which is Hyperion. It also features a painted metal chip core. So this was pretty cool. Now, Hyperion is top tier for sparking. This is a recommended chip to use in combinations. Super. So Super, just to get this clear, is very low tier for sparking. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, next part. Now we get to 4A. Now, with 4A, it is a single chassis. Now, the locks on this are solid. Very good, strong locks. But 4A, I would say, is a very solid single chassis. If you're using 4A, my recommendation is Hollow Lucifer 2 4A or Tempest Lucifer 2 4A, because what 4A has is an imbalance. One side is heavier than the other, so that's why I recommend Lucifer 2. And this is a solid single chassis. I mean, really, it's not like Sparking had some big libraries, so... And finally, we get a painted DB disc, which this one is Giga. Giga is a very solid all-around use disc for stamina, attack combinations. It is really top tier to use for Dynamite Battle, Metal Dimension. Now, before I actually continue, I know what people are going to be freaking out about. It's a metal driver. Now listen, I have good news for you. Modified metal cap. That being said, you really only use metal drivers for weight. Nothing. Yeah, it seems as sharp as the sparking one. So that's at least cool. Yeah, because I remember the sparking one, they made like a teensy bit sharper, pointing outwards, but I mean, it doesn't matter. The rubber wears very fast. So the gimmick with Dimension is that there is a balance mode where it is a rubber sharp, and then after attack, then you go to balance again, and then after attack, balance again, attack. Eventually this thing wears, and you basically just have varying heights for attack mode, which is really what it was used for. I don't really care about this driver. 4.24, 1.6, 5.84, 6.32, 16.56, an expected 32.74, 9.31, 70.77. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see this. So now we have King Helios 2. So at the very least you get Helios 2, which is extremely top tier for left sparking combinations. This was very notable during the sparking era, like with Rage Helios 2. Of course, there is also, I guess I wanted to use Mirage Helios 2. Just very good, and happy we finally get a recolor of it. Moving on, we get the least redeemable part in this random booster, which is King. There's no going around this. This is not good. Now they have given us also a 1S. Now at first I was gonna say, well, you know, it is single. Teeth on it, yeah, it does have good locks, I would say. This has been used like on, what was it, like the Tempest Wheel Extend Plus 1S. Next is now the best part and my personal favorite. We get a blue Karma, which, amazing. Look at how it is so beautiful. Oh man. You know, this is actually in the colors of 9 from all those years ago. So now this is like a proper sequel to 9, and I absolutely love it. TT knocked it out of the park on this one. Like, very, very clean. Plus, yeah. Now, as far as actually how good Karma is, it's just low tier for Dynamite Battle. Now moving on to possibly the most meme part in this random booster. High charge dash. So, this is basically the same meme as charge metal, speed store metal from Surge. So basically, you don't use this on anything that's not DB, because DB has a low center of gravity. So that's going to allow it to not destabilize. Because it's so tall and the weight distribution is downwards for this, it is going to shake like crazy, and probably will still shake on the DB stuff. So yeah, I don't even know how good this would actually be. I just love it because it's this is like fine. It's like a random meme one. I'm okay with this. And now 4.22, 1.52, 5.74, 6.2, 16.56, 29.3. Now the piece of resistance, is this heavier than charge metal? Now charge metal is 16 grams. Is this now going to be our heaviest legal burst driver? It is now, ladies and gentlemen, the heaviest driver to be released in burst. And do you know what that means? Do you know? Do you know what that means? And the total weight for this is about 74.59. All right, now our last one. Ultimate Valkyrie. Now, is this the gold? Closing my eyes. It's expected. Normal. Alright, so now going over this, we probably have our most hype one, which is Ultimate Valkyrie. So to go over with the Valkyrie 2 chip, as a recolor, I think it's fine. Reminds me actually of that rare victory from years ago. The teeth and everything, kind of like blocky, but also kind of stubby. So how good is this actual core? So for stamina, no. You can use this if you want for attack combinations. It will at least do better than kind of like the lower tier stuff, like maybe Belial or Ragnarok. But really you're only using it for attack combinations. And now we get to the really exciting part, which I'm very happy for this. Ultimate. So we finally get an ultimate recolor, not so long. And what's really cool is what they did. So I did the hardness test, and this is really sick. So check this out. So look, we have our ultimate blade here. I'm gonna get it like this. Okay, now look, if I apply pressure, you can see it's not really bending, right? If I apply pressure here, look. So they actually put softer rubber on this variation of Ultimate Valkyrie. We have now a kind of like a softer rubber variant of the original Ultimate. From what I tried to see, because it's very hard to get the exact number, it's by a little bit, but that is pretty cool. So this, I believe, should probably weigh a little bit less, actually. Ultimate is top tier for right spin attack. Considering our only options are really do that or Savior. We now get our 9 armor, which is painted. 9 is really, it's one of the heaviest armors. It has very good stamina, I would say. You're probably not going to have the craziest time if you're against, I believe, 3. Legacy is a low-tier disc, like just right next to Karma and Nexus. It's, if you want to use it, you can for attack stuff. Just use Giga. Variable is kind of hard. I'm just going to say that it probably has the same hard rubber as the previous variable dash. I didn't awaken it yet, so maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't feel like it's soft. It feels pretty hard like the previous one. Now with variable dash, obviously this will eventually awaken. That is the gimmick. It goes from this to that. But variable dash is too low for Dynamite BEYS, and it just scrapes a lot. So our ultimate core is about 7.33. 11. 11. 13.81. 30.3. 6.33. 68.8. And I should stress that it's not like it's some crazy amount of soft. It's just, it's a little bit softer, but I mean, you can see it physically. Like if I do it right now on these two, it is softer. I think this looks, honestly, like this would be like if this was some sort of WBBA or even a lottery thing. This looks clean. And plus, it's a good opportunity if you want to get an ultimate recolor stock. Or if you don't have ultimate and for some reason you just want this recolor. High mode. Yeah, I also did forget, there's like no stickers on the armor. It's just that. Okay, test launch for each of the BEYS. Ultimate Valkyrie in its high mode. Tempest Achilles. Infinite Dragon. Hyperion. Helios. Yo, can we just give a nickname? Call this like the... Okay, so how we're gonna do this is we're gonna do like a little mini bracket, and the winner is gonna battle Ultimate Valkyrie. So I'll be joined here with my father to help me with the battles. Which one? Damn it. You see, I picked too early, and then after you got that, you got the good one. You wanna No, it's okay, it's okay.
Change?
No, fair and square.
You wanna trade?
No, it's okay. Fair and...
I'm not trading.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. We'll do first to two.
I expect to win.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. No, I get first pick.
Okay. Wow.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. Hey man, maybe you win because of stamina. Oh.
You gave me the weakest link. Okay. Special price on the website.
For that one especially.
You pick. You pick first.
This was expected. Well, 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Yeah, you can take the measurements of the stage.
You are so lucky I don't have the shield right now.
You can put the shield if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
Go get the shield, it's right there. Thinks I'm playing. Okay, so now I have the shield on, so let's see what happens.
Nothing.
Oh wait, hold on, this looks sick by the way. Anyway, hold on, let me do a little mini test launch. Beautiful. You're going down. Wait, you're in the lead, aren't you? Oh no. Okay, 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Ay, what's wrong?
Okay, well, first of all, you lost, but to do you the favor, I'm doing no attachments.
Oh.
So, little test launch. I'm gonna win. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. We'll do first to 3 against the ultimate. This is the strongest one. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 2, 1, shoot.
Come on, don't play games with me. Ah, you hiding. Bye bye.
Can I switch, babe?
Bye bye.
Can I switch?
Yeah, I can switch.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Come on, come to Papa.
You're gonna lose by outspin.
Come on, come to Papa. Show me your true color. Come on.
I mean, I think by the end of this, the rubbers are gonna be a different color because it's white. It's just gonna get stained. No, no, of course not.
Come on, that's not fair.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh yeah. For the last battle in the video, to prove that I am the expert in using high mode, I'm gonna beat you. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Man, I'm gonna feel so embarrassed when you lose. Damn it. So to end off, how good is this random booster set? You get Ultimate, which is pretty good. I think overall you get some good recolors, some parts that were kind of not it, but I kind of like it. Obviously this is very passable, but this was really cool just to do a video with. Now, the segment I want to save for at the end, I'll first talk about our store, which by the way, we have pre-orders for Divine Belial, the up-and-coming Beyblade Burst BU release. Check out our shop for our pre-orders, link in the description below. So to make a dragon, you need 05, 03, and 02. And then after, for if you want to make the full Achilles, you need 02, 03, and 04. Alternatively, you just get the 4, and then after you basically can complete it for both. So here's how it works. So if I want to make So here's how it works. If I want to make Infinite Achilles and Tempest Dragon, we're going to get started. So for Dragon, lock it on. Get the 1A from that Achilles. Get the high charge dash. Then after, completed Dragon. Now for Achilles, if you want to complete, get the Infinite, get the Achilles chip. 1B. Metal Dimension, and then after, finally, you would have these two. So what I'm going to be just doing real quick is, as I've been talking about this, I'm going to now quickly show a slideshow for photos that I have taken of the bays that are completed like this for a better look. And let me know in the comments, what combinations do you want to see for videos? What do you want to see in general? Most likely I want to do Dragon and Achilles, and that's where I'm going to be kind of ending off this video. I know that this video will probably be a little bit long. I just wanted to cover all the combinations and stuff, and that's really where we're going to be ending off this video. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. That'll be it for this video, and I want to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an awesome and amazing day.